Alrighty, I think we're live. Hi, welcome to JB's Brickbox. I'm JB, and today we are going to build this modular winter vacation house. 374 pieces. It's a set I picked up at Walmart on clearance a few weeks ago, or a few months ago, and it's just been sitting, and it needs to be built just in time for spring. Let's build a little ski lodge. The pieces all come in these plastic bags, but there's absolutely no way to make those plastic bags sound okay with this microphone so close. So I went ahead and just kind of put them all in these glass containers here, and we'll dump them out and get them all sorted, and then we'll get moving. So anyway, some of these sorted. There's a person part there. There's a little hair piece. Side of that. Get this out of the way for now. Some of these pieces are going to have to be off camera for now because there's just not enough room. A lot of times Lego puts these in individually marked bags, so you can kind of keep track as you go along of not having every single piece out at once. But since this is a 3-in-1 creator set, they actually give you separate instructions to build 3 separate builds. So you could, with the pieces in this box, you can build either their large main set here or one of these 2 sets over here. This is a smaller, little, it looks like for luge, and then this guy down here that looks kind of silly. Let me see if I can get that to focus on there. But anyway, we're going to build the main set today because that is the part that's the section that has the most parts. And so I'm going to put the box off to the side to give me a little bit more room to put these pieces out. So we try to keep as much in frame as possible. But anyway, try to separate everything out by size, shape, and color. I don't spend too much time doing this, but I think it's nice to have everything in order, in place, sort of get a chance to touch everything. I know it sounds silly, but you get a chance to touch every brick before you actually put it in. You sort of know where everything is as opposed to searching around for parts, or sometimes Legos prints on there, especially with the darker colored pieces. It can be a little bit difficult to differentiate sometimes, especially when you got bad eyes like me. Anyway, so we'll just sort these bricks out and my wife is monitoring everything. She's been a huge help in getting all of this put together and getting everything in order and helping with some advice on streaming and all this stuff. I don't plan on just kind of narrating the build. I can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, really. I did a couple of streams earlier this week, which were like whisper ASMR videos, where it was a little bit more, a little quieter, little kind of, I don't know. It was a different experience, not something that I'm used to doing, but it was sure fun, and it seemed like people enjoyed it. Had a good number of people get on. So let's see here. 4th one of those. Black 2x2 brick. More brown or 1x2 bricks. Move those around there because I've got these to put up in there. This would normally go a little bit faster too because of what I was mentioning before with Lego normally putting out several different bags, but this one had several bags, but there's no way to know which pieces you would need from said bags. So anyway, gotta lay them all out, so that's what we're gonna do. It's a chair. Set that off to the side. Here's our next set of large pieces. Let's see if it's not too noisy. There's one of those crinkly bags that I was telling you about. I think maybe in the future I might do some of this ahead of time so we don't have to spend so much time watching me sort bricks. This couldn't possibly be all that compelling for you. I mean, if it is, let me know. My guess is that probably aren't a whole lot of people on just yet, so maybe it's kind of nice to give this little buffer time to give people a chance to tune in and see what's going on. I'm kind of surprised that people were kind of found me out of the blue, out of nowhere. The past couple of streams I've done. Kind of nice. There's a door. It's a nice little blue door. Set those over under the mic there. People parts, always the best. There we go. Window panes, set those off over here. And I think these smaller bricks I'm going to go ahead and leave in these containers here. I just don't have the room to put everything out, and I'm going to open this little thing here and set those in another container. See what I mean? There's just no way to make that sound okay. Alrighty, we'll set that right there for now. And let's get out our instructions. I love how the first page always has this guy dumping out the bricks. sorting them all out, and then starting to build. He looks so happy there. All right, so first things first, let's build some people. Our first person is these orange pants and this looks like a sweatshirt over and then he has a hairpiece. Which is right here. And the head. Should be two heads in here. There's the other one. That's the woman. I believe that we'll make her next. And there goes his hair, right like that. And he'll also have a helmet, which we'll build a little later when we get sorted through some more of these pieces over here. But anyway, let's see if my little focus thing works here. There we go. That's how he turned out. That's his frightened look. He's got this other look over here where he looks rather happy, or maybe a little cocky or confident that he's going to make it down the slopes okay. But not so fast. Anyway, we'll put him off to the side and build the other character. Pretty much the same. Just like that. Give her a head. She doesn't have an alternate face though. And her hairpiece was already out. It's right there. Just like so. And we have a ski, or a thing for her to, little snowboard for her to go on. And she also has, there's two of these here, and there should be two purple skis. There's one, and two. So we'll put her on the snowboard for now. And actually, the diagram shows her with what appears to be a snowball. So we're going to go ahead and give her a snowball. That'll be in this set of tiny pieces here. So we'll give her a snowball, and we'll put her on the snowboard, and she can sit right over there. And this fella, we're going to put him on the skis. Like so. Just attached to the bottom of his feet. And give him these. And there you have it. He's going to chill out over here with her. Scared face because he's about to get hit with that snowball. Exactly. Next, it looks like we're going to build a tree. So we're going to start with this piece, and to that we will add one of these cylinder pieces. Just plops right in the middle, right between all four of those studs, like so. And then on top of that, we'll put the tree piece, and on top of that, this little rocket tip. So there, now we have a tree. Well, we had a tree. Look at me breaking it. Next up, we're going to build a bench. For that, we need this 6x2 plate right here, and two of these 6x1 plates, just like this. And those go across the top like that, and that. And then it uses two of these are called stud pieces, on each side. So those go underneath there, and there, and on the other side as well. Next, we're going to add this brick across the top, right in between there. And on the bottom part of that brick, we're going to add two 1x2 plates, which are, where are they? Where are you guys? I didn't set them out there, so they must be around here somewhere. Oops, get back in there, guys. Looks like we're looking for black, not dark brown. There's one. Oh, it is a dark brown. And two. And now we add in, there's a Lego cut piece around here somewhere that's yellow. I don't know. Let's see. Here's that man's helmet. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. It's been sitting right here the whole time. All right. So there's our bench. Just like that. Fit people across on either side here to sit and talk about all the cool skiing they did that day. We'll set that over there, out of the way. Okay, now we're going to start building the actual building. We'll get that out of the way because we're going to need the space. We start with this large base plate here, like so. And to that, we're going to add, I'm going to try to get it so my camera can look at the instructions as well, because I think that people would like to see those. Hi, welcome everybody. Wow, that's, oh, the chat just sort of lit up there, didn't it? Hi, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us, and hopefully you enjoy what you see. Anyway, if you don't, let me know. I'm happy to make a couple of adjustments. We've already made a couple of, changes to lighting and the shot and, all that stuff, microphone placement, all those crazy things that you've got to keep in mind when you're doing these things. Anyway, so the next step has us adding in all of these white pieces. We need 4 of those. These are just plates, but instead of having 4 across, they only have the 2 on either side. And those will fit in like so. So there you have it. That's step 2 is out of the way. Move on to step 3. Step 3, we're going to need 2 of these guys up here, which are off camera. One, which is similar to that, but it is actually half the size, or 2 that are half that size. There's one. Find the other guy. Maybe I should have taken the extra few minutes to bring all these out and get them sorted like I did the rest. Anyway, so, oh, and one more, I need this guy right here. Now, Lego's brick pieces are interesting because they're two-sided. One side looks like masonry work bricks. And when you have 2 of them together, I don't have 2 of them here, but when you have 2 of them together, it just looks like bricks going all the way across. And then the other side is just a line. So we put that in the middle, just like that. And then these 2 pieces flank it. And then those go there and there. And that's step 3. For step 4, it wants to use one of these bumpy 1x4 pieces. I don't know what it's officially called. I call it a bumpy 1x4. Fight me. That goes there. And now we need a couple of 2x1s or 1x2 bumpy pieces. There's one, there's two, and we'll also need 2 brown cylinder pieces, which are over here. Ta-da! So we'll add those in here and here. And yeah, if you guys are into Lego bricks or any of that stuff, feel free to give me a follow, give me a like, give me a whatever it is that that you'd like, because I'd sure love the support. This is something that I enjoy doing. I love building Lego. I've been doing it for years, and I thought maybe it'd be kind of fun to share it with the world, to kind of get online and talk to people and walk people through setting up. I know not everybody is able to get out and buy the sets all themselves, and I know I'm not able to buy all of them, but I surely buy probably more than I should. But I do enjoy building them, and I hope that sharing them with you guys is entertaining and fun. So, all right, so we've got 2 bumpy 1x2 orange pieces. These are called, I forgot what color they use. It's like a burnt orange or something. I've got 2 of the bumpy brown pieces, and I need 2 of the brown cylinder pieces, just like so. And those will stack up. One there, one there, one here, one here, and then these 2 cylinders will go here and here. I will get through this entire build tonight. Someday here soon, I'd like to do larger sets for everyone. I love doing the larger sets. I love doing sets that take more than one sitting to accomplish. But I figure maybe when we get more people on and we get more fans, and as things grow, we'll do more where I'll get to a certain point and I'll stop and we'll start up the next stream. But for now, I will make sure that this is a completed product by the time we're done with this stream. Okay, so step 6, we're going to need one of the, it's out here already. One of those, one of the other 4x1 bumpy pieces, 2 of the brown cylinder pieces, and that's it. And those get all just stacked on top of what we have here. Oops, that guy goes over there. There. That one goes there. Oh, I didn't get out one of the brown ones like that, did I? Here we go. And that's what we have so far. That's after step 6. Hi, Darkside Rabbit. I'm sure glad to see the Lego building community grow here too, and I'm happy to be a part of it. It's wonderful. People, as you guys know, if you're in the Lego community, people who are into Lego are really into Lego. So I think it's a wonderful hobby to share. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you, Brandon. I hope that it is calming to watch. If you get a chance, you can watch some of my whisper videos that I did earlier. They're even calmer. So, but anyway, let's get back to what we're doing here. So the next step, we're going to need another one of these 1x2 bumpy pieces here. We're going to need 2 of the brown 1x2 bumpy pieces, bumpy bricks, 2 cylinder pieces, like so, and then 2 of, I haven't seen any of those guys out here. Oh yeah, there they are. They're modified 1x1 bricks. And when I say modified, it means it's not an actual full 1x1 brick. It actually, this one is modified with this hole in the front. That hole will fit a pole, but you can also put it'll also act as a stud, so you can attach things to it. So what I'm seeing here, these 2 pieces will go like so. My guess is that those are going to hold a sign or something on the inside. And then we'll put the orangish one there. And then build out the sides like so. for the next step, 2 more of the bumpy brown bricks, triple Bs, 1 of the 4x1 bumpy brown bricks, and 2 cylinder pieces. And we're just going to keep on building up this wall, just like we have been. This 4 one goes across like that. Bumpy brown brick goes right there. And there you have it. And there's where we are after step 8. Oh, thank you, Bungalow Glow. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. What a wonderful compliment. Okay, so for step 9, we're going to need 4 of these guys. Look, that's how many I've got available to us. 2 of these light tan modified bricks, modified 1x1 bricks, and 2, I'm not sure, oh yeah, here's 1. These are modified round 1x1 pieces in black. They look like little pegs. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus in on that. But that's a little peg piece right there. So let's build this up as we see here. And pardon me if I don't get on and type with you guys. My hands are a little busy, but you'll see my wife, Gamer Mommy 90, is on there, and she'll respond to a lot of you. And I'm gonna glance over there every now and then and see what's going on and try to give some shout outs and let people know, because I do have my screen right there. So alrighty, and then there's one more set of pieces that I need. It looks like some sort of snowshoe. I haven't seen any of those in here. Let's see if it's in the smaller. No, it's not. Those aren't in there. I didn't put those out there, did I? No, I sure didn't. Hey, there's the front of his mask. We'll go ahead and build that helmet after I'm done finding these pieces that we need here. It's a light gray piece. I'll let you look in there too. Let's see if I just totally missed it in here. There should be 2 of them, so it's kind of weird that I haven't found either of them. There's one. Yeah, it's a little snowshoe. There's one. And there's the other. He was hiding in the bottom of that whole thing. 2. Okay. So these pieces will actually attach to our little wall piece here. We'll put them facing the same direction. And that guy goes right there. So there we are. That's step 9 all done. Now on to step 10. All we need are these 2 column pieces here. And those go over here opposite the wall with the snowshoes. Now we're going to use these pieces to sort of cap everything off. These 4 pieces, they will go across the top here. Try to get all those studs to line up. Across that here, across here, and across the way here. So there you have it. There's our shell of what will be our ski lodge. Pretty cool. Welcome, Bonsai baby. Welcome, just welcome to everybody. I have no idea how well or not well this would do, and it's wonderful. Seriously, absolutely wonderful to have everybody here watching me do something that I enjoy doing, and hopefully enjoying watching me do this. So I'll do the best I can to narrate and let you know everything that's going on here. Right now, I need these 4 corner pieces, these 4 white corner pieces. I have 2. There's number 3, and try to keep everything in shot of the camera too. It looks like my camera could be moved down a little bit. We'll take care of that for the next stream here in a couple days. And then those just go in these 4 corners, right, like so. 2, 3, and 4, just like so. And now we'll even out the top with 2 of those, and let's see, we need 6 of these flat plate pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's number 6. So we'll add in the 2 modified ones first, and then these 6 guys go right all the way around, just like so. And 1 more. Ta-da! There you have it. 13 steps down. So many more to go. We are on page 19. I'm not sure how thick this book is, but we'll find out together. All right, so now I need 4 of the clear yellow stud pieces. We'll find those in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And those will all go across one of these 1x4 brown brick or brown plates. Almost lost one. And hey, what did I tell you? Those are going to attach right to here. Oops. Get that in there somehow. And that gives us some lights inside of, or one off. There we go. There we go. All right, the next step is kind of involved, so I'm going to put that off to the side for now. We'll get back to it in just a second. And we need 2 of these pieces that I have over here by the microphone. We need 1 of these purple 2x4 pieces. We need red. This is a red angling piece. It's like a little hinge piece. I'll show you how that works in just a moment. We need the piece to go on top of the hinged piece, which is here, right here. And 2 grate pieces. I think they're all grate pieces, but these are actual grate pieces. See, they look like little grates there. And we'll need 1 white stud piece and 1 red stud piece. Oh, pardon me. There's the red stud piece there. Hi, Brick and Nick. Thank you for joining me. So we put these 2 pieces together like so and attach them with this purple brick like so. Then this grate piece goes right here. Then we'll assemble our hinge piece like so. See, it moves up and down. That piece will get attached right here to give us some angling. And then we will add in a second grate piece there. And then red and white. I think this is like a little control piece. This might be a cash register stand or something like that too, like I'm not sure. Let's find out. Thanks. I'm looking forward to providing lots of Lego fun. Oh, hey, I promised I'd make this helmet here. So let's do that real quick. Give our ski fella a helmet. Ski helmets are pretty simple to assemble. It's just 2 pieces and they click together. Oh, it would help if I had them on the right direction. Huh? Just like that. And now he's got a cool visor that goes cool. Maybe not so cool. Cool. Not so cool. All right. Anyway, enough of that silliness. Put that over with our fella here. And that piece, the structure we just built is going to go right in the middle. Looks like 2 studs from the back, just like so. So there it is. We'll put that off to the side because we're going to build another little structure here, and we're going to need another one of these purple pieces. We'll need 2 of, let's see, I haven't seen any of those clear. These are clear, like window pieces. Ah, there they are. There's both of them, 1 and 2. So we need 2 of those. We need 1 white, round 4x2 or 2x2, 4 stud piece. We'll need these 2 mauve-ish cylinder pieces, and then 1 gray stud. And, oh, almost forgot, brown cylinder. So let's assemble these pieces here. Just like that. Ooh, I needed 2 of those. I needed both of those. Okay, that's fine. And we're going to put these 2 above the mauve. Lego has official names for all of these colors. I have not committed myself to learning all of them. So for you Lego purists out there who are watching, I do apologize. That'll go there. And then we will add our cylinder right in the middle at the top there. Looks like a little drink. So that's what we just built right there. There we go. There's the focus. All right, we'll set that back down there. And we'll move on to step 17. Oh, hey, look at that. It wants me to put the helmet on there. Good thing we built that. So we'll put the helmet right on there. That's what that was. It wasn't a drink. It was a little helmet stand. And then that whole assembly will go right in here. Right. Looks like it's right up against the back there. And there you have it. Starting to look like an actual ski shop in there, huh? Look at that. You got your snow boots on the side there. You got a little helmet stand. Looks like a little merch there. Yeah, good stuff. Now we're going to build what appears to be a coffee machine or a hot chocolate machine or a cappuccino machine, just something to keep our skiers warm. For that, we're going to need a black 2x2 brick, one of these red 2x2 plates, black 2x1 brick, a white cylinder, a white stud, which are all over here. We're going to need a couple of these red guys here. One of them is a red, just a regular red brick. The other is a red modified brick that has a little handle on it. See there? And finally, a handle. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Let's find out. Start putting these together. Add that over there. Lego never ceases to amaze me with just how awesome just simple little things can be. Just This is not even a dozen bricks here. And now we have a coffee machine in just a matter of seconds. Come on, camera, don't fail me now. Let the people see it. Look at how beautiful that is. It's so simple, but you know exactly what it is when you see it. All right, let's move on to step 18. All right, well, this is going to go off to the side over here. Give our skiers some... Oof, goodness. There we go. We're going to put that back together. Let's forget that happened. There we go. We're all back together. That's the cool thing about Lego too, is if you break it, put it right back together. All right, off to the side you go. For this next step, we're going to start, it looks like we're building like a window piece that's all snowed in. So let's get cracking here. We'll use one of those. We need 2 of these white pieces, and those will be stuck together like that, and then squished on top there. And then this fella here. That'll be the bottom of our window piece. I wish I could get you a latte, buddy. I wish it is still Lego. I can get you a Lego latte, and that's about it. It's going to just be a cup full of brown studs. Alrighty. So the next thing we'll do is we're going to add a window to this. There's our window frame, and my window pieces are all in this glass container right here. So this is a cool little thing that, here we go, listen. There we go. Right on in there. We'll also need 4 of these cylinder pieces, the brown cylinder pieces. Those are going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then our window goes in the middle just like so. And we're almost there. Now we're going to take our 2 upside down slope pieces, just like so. Those guys go right on top here. Boom. Now we need 2 of these guys here. These are neat. They attach to the bottom, but then they give you the ability to put to attach bricks to the side, just like that. Just a modified plate piece there. Here's number 2, and those go here and here, just like that. Dark Father, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm so glad that you're enjoying what you see. I've been told that this is a welcome change from a lot of the other stuff on Twitch, so I hope that I've managed to make viewers out of you. So I need 2 of these guys and 1 of I don't see any of the larger ones in there. Oh, there they are, over here. This larger guy goes in the middle. This is another thing about Lego that's beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to take a second to explain just the simple things that make Lego beautiful. So you have 2 pieces here. These are independent of one another, and it's not very sturdy. So it's this modified plate on top of this inverted slope. Now, they could have given you 2 of these to put across, or they could have given you 4 of these thinner ones to put across. But instead, what they do is they give you 1 of these to put in the middle there, and then 2 to go on the sides. You get the same effect you would with 2 wide ones, but now those pieces are together. Those pieces are locked in place. I love that stuff, man. All right, so the next thing we're going to need is a 1x2 plate, which, let me find one that doesn't have any. I gotta find one that doesn't have any little claws and stuff on it. Here's a 1x1 plate, but it's got claws on it. We don't need that guy yet. There it is. 1x1 plate, and then 2 more of these guys here that we just talked about. modified 1x2 angled slope pieces. You see a lot of those when you build brickheads. I've built a lot of brickheads. Alrighty. And there you have it. So there's our piece. There's our first window piece done. And according to step 27, it wants us to place that right here, just like so. So we'll attach that to the 2 studs there, and then everything just sort of fits into place. And now this is a modular set, so we're going to build 4 probably just like that, or maybe 2 or 3. I'm not exactly sure. We'll find out. But we can put this window anywhere we want. So we can put it there, there, there. But right now the instructions have me putting it here, and as we know, we follow the instructions around here. All right, so we're going to build what appears to be another window-ish piece. This one's a larger bay window style window, and we're going to start with that fella. We're going to put one of these on top, then one of the longer ones right next to it. Another one of these. We're going to add in a stud piece and one of these icicle pieces, just like so. Then we're going to take one of our larger windows here, and we're going to pop this one into place. Here it comes. There we go. And attach that to the top just like that. Okay, so on the top here, we're going to use these, is just like we did before, but these are brown instead of the white ones. Those guys are going to go there. And hey, guess what's coming up next? That's right, modified 1x2 pieces. And here's 1 and 2. Add those to the top there. Uh-oh. Is Lego going to prove me wrong here? This is what we were just talking about. 2 of these slope pieces, just like so. So it will not lock everything into place. We still have everything out like so. Oops. I'll put that right back together. But we'll add this guy to the front, and that'll lock things into place. So we need that piece, and then we have 2. 1, 2. Those guys go right here. These are little connector arm pieces. You can attach something that has a clasp on it, just like that. Alrighty, next. We're going to take one of these plates here. That'll go right across the front there. And now, see, my concerns have been allayed. Next, we're going to get a flagpole piece and a flag. Attach the flag there, like so, and put that flag piece right there. And there you have it. And that piece, that whole section, is going to go right here. Just locks right into place just like that. Now on a normal set, this flag would probably have a sticker on it that had some indication of what's going on at a ski shop or whatever. But since this is a creator set, a 3-in-1 set, this piece could very well be something else in one of the other 2 builds, or both of the other 2 builds, something completely different. So they don't usually put stickers in these 3x1 sets that I've seen. All right, so that's that. Next, we're going to build a door. That starts with this piece here. Add a plate on top there. Add one of these little base plates to that. here's a piece we haven't encountered yet today. A color that we haven't encountered yet. Transparent blue. Watch out, that step might be slippery. And now let's add in a door. Just like so. We need a doorknob. And that will go like so. And then that whole thing goes right on top there. Right on top of that assembly, right like that. Next, I knew this was coming. I knew these pieces were coming up next. So those two guys, we need 2 brown cylinders, and it looks like 2 brown studs. There's 1 and 2. Make sure I'm getting the right studs here. I think some of these have holes in them and some don't. Oh, nope, nope, these are all hole-free studs. Stud first, then that. Stud first, then that. Those go off on the side there, and we're almost to the top. Next thing we're going to add in are these 2, nope, just 1 black piece. That black piece is going to go right there, just like so. And then we need a brown clip, which I just saw. So bang, right, just like that. Everybody, thank you. I know I keep on saying it, but thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for trusting that this was going to be a fun way to spend your evening. I hope I don't let you guys down. We're going to keep on building here. Add that guy onto the top there, like so. Oops. Next, we're going to add in, looks like a little icicle. We're going to put on there, like so. And then we're going to put in our snow. All right, so there's snow there. Some more snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. What's the weather like where you guys are? It's been kind of nice here. Finally getting to be springtime. Bungalow Glow, thank you very much. I am going to strive to be as family friendly as possible. And I hope that you and your kids enjoy watching this. I think that I've already said everything I need to say about how awesome I think Lego is and how wonderful I think building is. So I'm going to stop being all silly about it. Let's build a lamp. And this clip. So we're going to clip there. Grab that stud there. Just like so. Look, we have a lamp. Come on, camera. Nope. Okay, that's fine. And then that'll click into place there. It has it pointing out, but I'll bet you the next page tells us to bend that sucker down. I'm halfway through. There's a staple. Yep, there you have it. Bend it down. And we're going to add that right to the front here. So now we have a front facade. Like so. So there's where we are after 50 steps. Wow, 50 steps already. Wow. How about that? But there's where we are after 50 steps. We have a door. We have 2 windows. We have a little sign there. We have we had a sign there. And now we have a sign again. We have a coffee machine and a little checkout stand and lights and helmet. That's great. Okay. The next thing it looks like they're going to have us do is we're going to build the rooftop. The snowy, snowy rooftop. We're going to start with this large, what is that, an 8x8 plate. And to that, we will add this 1x6 brown piece. Let's add in some green studs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll also need a teeth piece. Where's my teeth piece? I saw him a few minutes ago. There they are. A little teeth piece, see? All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then our little teeth piece goes right there. Again, Lego purists, I'm sorry, I don't know the exact names of all of these pieces, and I probably won't know all of the names of these pieces, but I like to still make it just as fun. Gamer Mommy 90s brought up a good point. We put together a huge Lego Christmas tree set, takes up an entire dinner table, and I look forward to sharing that with you guys here. I actually take it apart mostly every year. So it's just building everything fresh, and Lego always comes out with a new winter themed set that we can put out. And I try to build a mock set. For you Lego folks know what mock means, but for the non-Lego people that are watching, mock means my own creation. Those are sets that you sort of build from scratch all by yourself. You design it, you build it from the ground up. So anyway, so there's that. The next step, we need these two fellas here. One of, not that guy, oh, this guy over here. They were hiding under my microphone again. And 2 gray cylinder bricks. And those are going to go in like so. Oops. Now we're going to take 2 of these guys here, these 3 by 2 slope pieces. We're also going to need 1 trans blue stud and 1 trans blue 2 by 1 plate. And those will go on like that. Okay, next step has us getting 2 of these brown cylinder pieces and 2 brown clip pieces. Easy enough. Those go right there and right there, like so. And then we're going to need 4 gray cylinder pieces. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 2 gray stud pieces, which are over here in this little container here. And here's how all that goes together. Those 2 there, little stud on the bottom. Stud on the bottom again. And those columns go right in the back, just like so. Oops, I'm going to turn it over. Next, we're going to add in 2 more window pieces. There's 1 window piece and 2 window pieces. Grab these 2 fellas here, 2 frames, and click, and click. And those guys are going to go here and here. I always like to make sure my windows are facing the right direction, because there's 2 different ways that the windows can face. One of them has the window kind of flush with this part, and the other one has an indentation. So I like to keep my windows out like that. All right, the next step has us adding 1 of these pieces and 2 more of our favorite, the gray cylinder pieces. And those go in here, and then these gray cylinder pieces will flank it, just like so and like so. Next, we're going to use 2 of these ball joint pieces, which I saw over in this particular container here earlier. There's 1 and 2. We're also going to need 2 of these fellas here. We're going to need the 2 sockets for those. And that's that. All right, you go back over there. So we put those together like so. So there's our 2 sockets together and our 2 ball joints. We're going to attach these together like this. Click, click. And that will spread across this point right here. I kind of thought they were going to give us an angle there, but it doesn't look like that's the case. I thought they were going to kind of have it slope out, but that is not the case. All right, so we're going to add 2 of these white slope pieces, the 2x2 slope pieces here. And then we'll add 2 more right to the top there. Starting to look like actual ski slope, huh? Oh, and then 2 more. 1, 2. And then we'll use these other 2 gray pieces back here to kind of hold things in place, like so. All right, that's 63 steps down, folks. Next, we're going to add another one of those large windows. Here's our window piece, and our window frame is over here. And set that together, and here we go. Click. Right into place. So this will attach right there. And now we need 2 of these 2x2 flat pieces here. Those will go there and there. Give us a nice little windowsill there. Now we'll add this guy into the back, like so. And then these, I don't know what these are called, but I always found them to be kind of fascinating. They've got like an angled part that's sort of chiseled out. Let me see if I can get a better shot of that. Nope. Ah, there you go. Here you get the picture. So we'll put those so they're facing outward like so and like so. And it gives the appearance of drainage there. Now we're going to use 2 of these fellas and all 4 of these fellas. There's 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we have it. Now we're going to take these pieces here. 3 of those, I believe. Yep, 3. These are 1x2. I call them cheese wedge pieces because they kind of look like a little wedge of cheese. The smaller ones that are like that look more like wedges of cheese. See that? 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty, that's page 55, step number 67, all done. All right, now we're going to put together our flag. There's 1 blue flag right there and a flagpole. This flag goes in, it doesn't attach like the other one does. It's not a clip, it actually slips right over the top just like so. And we're going to put that guy right there, like so. Oh, I thought we were making the roof. We're not. We're making the side. This is modular as well. And again, if you felt crazy, if you felt like you were having one of those kinds of days, you could put that over here if you wanted. So let's put that up there. So here's what we have after 68 steps. And that will move us on to step number 69, which is, oh, step number 69 was to move that over there. So we're done with 69. Let's move over to 70. Set you back here for now. I'm going to use 4 black cylinder pieces. 1, 2, 3, and 4, like so. And we need 1 more black cylinder piece. Oh, get back in there. 1 more black cylinder piece, 1 light blue transparent piece, and 1 of these modified plates. That guy goes there, that guy goes there, and right like that. Next, ooh, we put in the chair. That's awesome. So we're going to use one of those, and our chair. So we'll set that on top of that, just like that. And our chair goes on top of that. And that will sit, this whole chair assembly will sit right about there. And our chair swivels around. Now we're going to make a table, looks like, with this little bowl piece and this purple piece here. And that table will go right about there. Now we're going to use, we'll turn this around this way. That piece goes there. And this piece goes across the side, just like so. Looks like we're making a little balcony here. Now we're going to take our black flagpole piece and we're going to make another light. So we'll go like so. And we need this fella right here. There's our lamp. It'll go right there. And now we need an icicle. Let's see, where were my icicles? There's one icicle. We need a red or a green and a white stud piece. Oh, that's gray, not green. And a clip. So the clip goes here on the corner there. Then one away from that, we're going to place the icicle piece. Then some greenery and a snow piece, a little snow. And one more snow piece goes right next to it, just like so. Oh, it looks like we're building a snowman here. Let's see how this turns out. We're going to use, let me see, I saw some eyepieces, so I'm going to grab those and set them to the side here. There's the eyepieces, because I know we're going to need them in just a moment. Things go a little bit faster as you move along because you have fewer pieces to sort through to find what you need. So I need those 2. I know I'm going to need these 2 here and this fella here. So let's go ahead and, oh, and that guy. So let's go ahead and get started. Brandon, did you call me the Bob Ross of Legos? I'm going to try to stream at least once or twice per week. I'm not able to stream tomorrow night, unfortunately, because I've got to work. But I'd like to stream at least once or twice a week. At least once a week. I'd like to do twice a week, just because I'm already building. So why not have you guys share in it? I'm going to put those guys together like so. And that guy goes on the front, just like so. Oh, this isn't a snowman, is it? It's not going to be a snowman. I do believe we're making some sort of bird. Looks like the beginnings of a bird, don't you think? No, my camera's not going to focus there. That's fine. You get the picture. Yep, definitely a bird. I'm about to put it on a perch. So let's see. On the back here, we're going to add in the cheese slope piece, like so. And then give him his perch. Well, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I see you're about to bounce and go play some Fallout. Good luck with that. Welcome back anytime. And if you want, I'm sure the replay of this will be online, and you'll be able to hop on and see the end result. So, all right. Oh, that's what our clip piece was for. It was to hold our bird, just like so. That's pretty cool. So, and to kind of elaborate on the whole how often do I plan on streaming thing, the original plan was for me to kind of mix it up a little bit, to do some builds like this where I'm sort of talking and it's a little bit more relaxed, and I can actually pay attention to what people are saying on our things on my chat and all that stuff, and then mix it in with a little bit of the ASMR stuff. But really, now that I'm seeing how much you guys enjoy this, I'll probably stick with mostly doing builds like this, because this is certainly a little bit more within my comfort zone, and if you guys like it, I'll keep on doing it. So, alrighty, so that part went on top there, just like so. Move it off to the side, and we're going to build the piece that goes on the opposite side there. So we need this other 8x8 piece, an 8x8 plate. Stick that guy there. Put 2 white pieces there, 2 green pieces here and here. You know, mixing it up is a good thing to do, but mixing it up too much, you know, having 2 completely different ideas or concepts or, you know, audiences is probably the best way of putting it. I would hate for somebody to say, hey, this guy, hey, JB's going to stream here, and then you tune in and it turns out to be an ASMR stream, or it turns out to be one of these and you're hoping it's an ASMR stream. So I'll probably stick with most of these, and I'll try to give a heads up if I plan on doing some of the other. But it seems that folks are enjoying. You guys are all enjoying what you're seeing here and hearing here. The Bob Ross of Lego is actually a really, really, really strong compliment. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Let's see. Okay, so we're moving on to step 90 here. We need 3 of these fellows right here. 3. Yeah, that gave me little goosebumps there. I'm so happy that people are on here and watching. I honestly don't even know how many are on, but I see that my chat stream keeps on going. Let's see here. JM Love 14. You're asking if I'll ever do a face cam. Maybe, I don't know. I think that people are more interested in seeing what's going on down here than what's going on up here. But we'll see. We'll see. This is a brand new endeavor here, and we'll kind of play it by ear. I'm sure that there will be some minor adjustments coming over the period, and we'll just see how it goes. And somebody had mentioned earlier about it being a family-friendly stream. I might be able to do some earlier, because I know some, you know, at least out on the West Coast, it's almost 10 o'clock. So obviously we don't want kiddos having to stay up quite that late. But yeah, anyway, we're on step 91. We're going to add this wedge piece here, and then these 2 guys, like so. Oops, let's stay in order here so we don't get all out of whack. So we're going to use 4 cylinder pieces. Those are going to stack one on top of one another, one on top of the other. and go back on the back here. Then we're going to need 2 more of those. Oh no, those might be my last, these might be my last 2 brown cylinder pieces. Whatever shall we do? So those guys are going to go there and there. And this fella goes in the front, like so. And we also need 2 of our brown bumpy bricks. And those we're going to go on the insides here. Like so, and like so. Next, let's add in some more windows. So we're going to grab our window pieces over here from this little bucket here. Here comes one window. Click. Window number 2. Click. And add our windows in just like that. Oops, not upside down, John. There we go. Put those brown cylinder pieces. I got so frazzled by the fact that those were the last ones. I put them in the wrong place. They needed to go back 1, like so. Okay, moving on. Oop, I think I may have skipped a page there. Did I skip a page? Oh, no, I needed 3 windows. Last window. That guy goes there. Wow, hey, thanks for joining me from Ireland. Wow, that's fantastic. That's wonderful. It's a beautiful country there, isn't it? A little rainy. Alrighty. Uh-oh. It's the last of my bumpy brown bricks, too. Those guys go there. And there. And we add 2 more slopes here and here. And now we're going to take these 2 fellas, and those are going to rock right across the top, just like that. Next, we'll add this brick here, and then we have 2 slopes. We're running out of pieces here, guys. We might have to wrap this up soon. Look at all that. So that is one snowy window. Move on to the next page. It has us adding 1 more of these here. And then these 2 back here and here. And then on the top, we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, and a great piece will go in the back. And then on the top of those, we'll add in these cheese wedge pieces, like so. The Irish word for a week without rain is summer. That's wonderful. Alrighty, so we have built that guy all the way to the top. We need another flag. We need a red flag. Oh, this is going to put 2. We're going to make 2 flags. A red one, which goes down here, and a blue one, which goes up here. All the way at the top. Oh, no, not all the way at the top, just right there. And there's our snowy, flaggy window piece. Now, does it have us put that on there yet? Yes, it sure does. So that is all going to go right on top of our main set here. Just like so. And look at that. Just like on the box. Oop, except it's coming apart there. There we go. Got a nice little ski slope there. Door and a light. Signage. A little bird up at the top. Hi, bird. Tweet, tweet. a little place to kind of chill out at the top. Maybe one of our fine folks over there got themselves a cappuccino. Gonna sit over there and relax in the sun. Okay, this looks like it might be the last part of our build here, and I think it's a fireplace. So let's find out. We're going to start with one of these plates. We don't need that guy just yet. We're going to use 2 of these orange studs and 2 of these corner plates. Those are going to go here and here and here and here, just like that. Yeah, I'm almost positive that this is going to wind up being a fireplace. Next, we're going to take one of these, the little archway piece, and a non-archway piece goes in the back just like that, and we'll cap it off with one of those. On top of that, we're going to add these 2 clip pieces like this and like this. And then this 1x4 brick goes right on top there. Now we'll add in some top pieces there. Give it a nice top there and another grate for the top there. Oh, I see. That part, this all goes and attaches right in here. Just like that. And see, it makes it look like, see that the grate piece that we put on originally makes it look like it's one big chimney for a large fireplace that goes back in there. And I do believe that that's it. That's our set. Let's take a closer look at everything. Here's all my extra pieces. Lego is really good about giving extra pieces. We'll consolidate all those. Lego's really good about giving some extra pieces for all these little tiny pieces that you'll lose. All the little tiny pieces that you're like, darn it, I wish I knew where that piece was. Or an extra ski piece there. It's an extra eye. Anyway, those go in the extras bin right over there. Let's bring our tree. We'll get the extras bin out of the way. Our skier, our snowball lady, and our bench right over here. We'll get those all in frame here so we can kind of take a look at everything now that it's all built. What a beautiful little set. That took a little bit less time than I thought it would. About an hour and 20 minutes, hour 25, maybe a little closer to an hour and a half by the time I get done with this. That's wonderful. Thank you guys. Again, I can't thank you guys enough for being here with me and showing your support and watching this guy do this thing with these toys. There's a closer look at our tree. I think the camera's picking that green up as a little bit bluer because of the way the light's hitting it, but it's definitely an evergreen gray, evergreen green. We looked at her earlier, I think, but we can look at her again. There she is. She's got a scarf on, a ponytail. Here's our skier. Our scared skier. And then our building. I'm going to try to pick this up without it falling apart. This side over here wants to come off pretty badly. It doesn't like to be lifted like that, but that's what it all looks like. What a neat set. This is definitely going to go in the JB Christmas Village. But for now, it'll go on a shelf with the rest of the city pieces, the rest of the little modular builds that we have. And that's that. We can have our, it's probably not entirely proper, but we can have our skier go down like so. Have him take a tumble. And now she's got to come rescue him on her little snowboard. I'll be right there. Anyway, that's enough of that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I appreciate every single one of you that even stopped by and just checked it out. If it's not for you, that's fine too. But I'll respond to as much as I can. Myself or my wife will respond to as much as we can with you guys. And for now, I guess we're going to wrap up and just remind you guys, you're all awesome. Don't let anybody tell you any different, and don't let anyone treat you any different.